God. So as well as we can see, this is our major resistance, and then this is our major support. I will take it from here. We have a major support, and then we have a major resistance. That means we have a highest point, and then we have a lowest point. So I'm not going to make a perfect stuff because I want to just analyze it fast. So while we are into a monthly time frame, remember monthly time frame, we are overrolling the structure of the market into a monthly time frame. Weekly time frame, we're gonna find the trend that cannot be seen on other time frame, but can be seen into a weekly time frame. So daily time frame, there are some other trend, there are some other patterns, there are some other zones that cannot be seen. But just to move to that time frame, we'll start to realize the things that we did not see into a weekly time frame. H4 is mainly used for the continuation pattern and the reversal. H1, there are some other pattern that cannot be seen into H1, H4, but can be seen into H1. And then 15-minute, it must be, is main use, H1, it's main use for the entry point again. And then 15-minute, it must be aligned with H1. So let's continue. We started to realize that we have a trend line here, which is our supported trend line. And then we have a trend line here, which is our resistance trend line here. So we can able to see that the market have been giving us a nature, which is the impulsive followed by correctively, and impulsive followed by correctively, and impulsive followed by the correctively, which is, I can say, it's a deeper correction. So probability and possibility into a long-term time frame, we are really expecting the market to push to this level, which is, I can say that this is an impulsive, this is a corrective, this is an impulsive, this is a corrective. We are expecting another impulsive to push the price to the upside. That's a probability and possibility, but the nature is an impulsive and corrective. So what currently phase that we are right now? We are into a phase of correctively. We are expecting the phase of the impulsive. Okay, let's continue. So while we are into this time frame, I will move because I don't want to appoint the trend line here. I don't want to use a knowledge because I've been analyzing this dollar index for so long, but I don't want to use a knowledge. Or not a knowledge, experience, because if I will be putting the trend line here, say this is a continuation, that means I'm using experience. Let's move to a weekly time frame. We are into a weekly time frame currently right now. So let's check. The main point that we want to see here, we wanted to see, we are in a corrective side or we are in an impulsive side. So what I'm going to just do, I will turn into a closing chart, but once I move to another time frame, I will just adjust my trend line. We have a trend line here, which is our resistance trend line. And then we have a trend line here, which is our supported trend line. So I'm going to go to another time frame. But before I move, let me just label my trend line so that we're not going to forget. This is my supported. My supported trend line. This is my resistance trend line. Resistance trend line. So I will go to another time frame. Which time frame that I'm gonna just go to? It's a daily time frame, but there are some other zones. There are some other pattern that we can identify. Remember, guys, what I said the previous years ago. Even right now, not all about previous years ago. Remember the concept. It's an impulsive. It's a corrective. We are expecting what? Another impulsive to push to the upside. Remember what I said? I said that before the market, it can change the direction. It will tell you, always, it will give you a pattern to show you. It's a communication between us, the market and us. So currently right now, if we can look at here, the market itself, it managed to give an a W formation before it can shoot to the upside. Here, the market, it managed to give an us. I can say it's a W formation. In other time frame, it's a triple bottom. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3 touches. But when we look at here like this, we see a W formation. Let's continue. Before I will continue again, let me identify another patterns here. We have another pattern, which is the one that we called an expanding pattern. Expanding pattern. This is our expanding pattern. And then you will see that within each and every pattern, it doesn't matter, it's an inverse head and shoulder or it's a head and shoulder. In support and resistance. Each and every pattern in support and resistance. Let's continue. Move to another time frame, which is our daily time frame. So currently, right now, we are into a daily time frame, but we are into in a corrective phase. So I'll just mark this. What's really happened here? I started to ask myself. So I want to check very well. What I'm going to do, I'll just turn into a line chart so that I can able to see the closing price. So I'll mark from here and look at the previous. Say, what really happened? Why the market keep respecting here? Oh, it's because of this. It was impulsive and the market corrected here. That's the reason why. Oh, the market respect. The market have been respecting. That means this level is the strongest level. That's why the market, it managed to respect that level. There is a reason behind. If we didn't check with a line chart, so if we can go deep, we'll be able to see, oh, this is a corrective here. Oh, market, it managed to impulse and corrected here. Okay, okay. From the previous, let's turn into a candlestick chart and see. Oh, a candlestick chart. We can able to say, oh, they were respecting this level. Oh, before they can even impulsive, they break it and retest. You can see the red candlestick here. Oh, before they break that level, they corrected first, respecting that level and broken impulsive. Oh, respected. Okay, okay, yeah. We see now, Now we know that this level is very strong. We know the reason why the market, it was respecting to that level. So I'm going to remove that horizontal line. I'll just put a rectangular here. And I will mark even this level here. Marking this level. Why Mokosi, do you mark that level? No, I mark this level because of it's the previous high. It's where that the market respected. So market, it went down and pushed to the upside and went down and pushed to the upside and pushed to the downside again and came back, respect this level. We will see even the previous year. The market, the reason why they respected here is because of this. The reason why they respected here is because of this. Okay, no, we get you. Okay. Let's continue. I don't want to make a chart mess up. I don't want to put a lot of things, but I can still put this the target here. It's a target. We are targeting this level. We are targeting this level. Even this level, once we broken. something's going to happen here. But let me not mark it for now. Let's move to another time frame, which is our H4 time. Remember, H4 time frame is mainly used for the continuation pattern or the reversal pattern. Let's see, is it true or not? Let's see. So we are into H4 time frame, guys. As you can see here, we are into H4 time frame. While we are into H4 time frame, we are looking this level here. Now, this is the side that I will started to remove this trend line because it's gonna make my chart mess up. So I'll remove it. But you know, as right now we know this trend line is the trend line that we made it from monthly time frame. What am I do here? Let me just make it like this. Let me make it like this. We don't want to see, hey, it's gonna be removed even in each one. I was wanted to remove. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I can do this. It's not. Let's see. Maybe it's gonna work. Let's move. It doesn't go through. Let's just remove it. Remove it. Chart a clean. But like chart a clean. No man. What's happened here? Let me just made it like this. I want that trend line to appear again. Okay, let's move it to H4. Oh, hi buleg. So we are looking here, guys. Our focus is here. Our main focus is here. What's really happening here? We wanted to know what's going on. Let me do this. Increase. Let me increase it, this stuff now. Our focus is gonna be here. And I will take my trend line and put it here. And change it, the color of that trend line, make it red. I want to check what's going on here. Checking. Because you are checking. Let me turn into a line chart. I made an expanding pattern. Let's see. It's an expanding pattern. So while it's an expanding pattern, I'm gonna just move before I move to another time frame. This is another target here. This is another target. And then I will say to you guys, this is a pattern. I'll just take this one here and I'll move to H1. Okay, they were respecting this level more. Lemo. Let's move to a 15 minutes. Okay, as well as we are into a 15 minutes, there is a structure into a 15 minutes, or I will say it's a pattern in a 15 minutes. We can able to take a position here in a 15 minutes. So currently right now, our expectation, we are expecting the market to reach our supported here, push the price to the upside, to this target that we are looking here. And I will go back to H1, adjust it, H4, and the daily time frame. This is what we have. probability and possibility, if the market is not gonna respect a pattern that market given to us, is because of this inverse head and shoulder that market it can create. That's a probability and possibility. If this thing is not gonna happen, we'll be expecting this to happen. Do you get my point, guys? Alankeria lang swara sharp lang tlhaloganya sentle. That's a probability and possibility. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue again. Let's move. Our target as a long term is something like this. To this high. But the target that we're going to target is a 90% rule of the pattern. Okay, let's check another pair, especially gold. Gold is very difficult to analyze the gold into a bigger time frame. On the serious note, it's very, very difficult. But we know that a gold, the overall structure, it's a buying market. There is no way that I can analyze it even on the previous. What is we supposed to do? We see the candlestick. Our candlestick, it's a sell, it says sell, and then it's a monthly time frame. There is a rejection. Why the market it was selling? What was causing the market to sell there? This is the main point that we need to understand. Why the market it was selling. It's very, 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 very absolutely important. So I will move again, go to another time frame. Okay. So let's move, go to, we managed to move. Just I get the steps to my girlfriend. So while we are into a monthly time frame, we started to realize that the market itself, it managed to reject here. Why the market it was rejecting here? This is the question. And I'll just take this trend line. I will mark it this spike. And I'm going to just clone it again and mark that high. While I managed to mark that high, I want to know what's going on because of the high possibility as the market, it went up and came back retested here. High possibility that the market, it can went up and went down to this level before they can continue and shoot to the upside. I'm repeating the statement again. The reason why we check in this level here is because of there is a probability and possibility that as we are looking into a bigger time frame, there is a spike here, and then for it went up that spike and it went down. After it went down, the market it went up and came back to this level. And after it managed to went to this level here, it retested to this level and pushed the price to the upside. No. It's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say, the market itself, it managed to spike up. We don't know why. The market, it managed to spike down. While the market, it managed to spike down and rejected and went up and came back, respect the closing price of that spike. And then there is a probability of that the market, it can still go to the upside, bounce to this high and went down to this level here before they can shoot to the upside because of a gold itself. It's a product. This is another side that I see. Probability and possibility. This is what it can happen. But I did not confirm anything. Let's move to another time frame, which is a daily time frame. So I move to another time frame now. Okay. What's going on? Okay. We spoke about probability and possibility, what it can happen and what it cannot happen. I want you guys to be open-minded, and then you must be creative, you must be innovative when you are trading into the foreigners exchange market, because of there are a lot of things that are happening there. So I'll adjust the trend line again. As well as we are into a daily time frame currently right now, I will adjust the trend line to this level here, because of, remember, into a monthly while we are into a weekly time frame, let me make it clear. Let me go back to a no, it's clear that I managed to mark into that spike, but once we keep moving to another time frame, the candlestick are increasing the number. So we move to a daily time frame. I will just adjust our trend line to this level. I'm looking this level. Let me adjust it again and remove this closing price. Let me use this closing price because of bounce to this level and bounce to this level, okay? So as we can see, what I'm going to say to you, I will say, it's an impulsive, it's a corrective. It's an impulsive, this candle is a corrective. It's an impulsive. This one is a corrective. I will say, this is an expected impulsive to push the price to the upside. Let's move to another time frame. It doesn't allow me to modify. I'll just adjust it to this side so that it can be clean. We just put it here and adjust it here. This one is okay, it's fine. So as we can see, I will say it's an impulsive, it's a corrective, it's an impulsive, it's a corrective, it's an impulsive, and then again, it's a retest of this breakout. Probability and possibility expectation, we are high possibility that the market it can go up. So I believe that the market it can still go up. Why Mokosi, do you believe that the market it can go up? It's because of into a dollar index, we saw there is an inverse head and shoulder that it can be created. And then it's an uncompleted pattern. That's why we believe that the market, it can still go push the price to the upside. There's a probability and possibility. Let's move to another time frame. We are into another time frame, which is our H1 time frame. We left with a few seconds. Let's just close it and join again into the same link. Please, let's just close it and join again into the same link. We left with a few seconds here.